Months after first going after the Los Angeles Police Department in her legal battle with Johnny Depp, Amber Heard has doubled down on the cops. In a subpoena approved by Fairfax County Court Clerk John Frey on September 20th, Heard and her legal team in the $50 million defamation case instigated by the former Pirates of the Caribbean star want to scoop up seemingly everything they can on the department and a quartet of officers who dealt with a 2016 domestic disturbance incident between the then-married Rum Diary co-stars in downtown LA.
Amber's getting sued. Jason Momoa says he will sue Amber Heard if Aquaman 2 flops.
Johnny Depp headlines over the last couple years may have had more to do with the large lawsuits he's been involved in than his body of work, but the actor has begun the process of attending events and doing interviews once more. Over the past couple of months, he's attended a couple of film festivals and even famously spoke out about his feelings regarding cancel culture. The recording in question came from the testimony Johnny Depp's ex-wife Amber Heard made as part of a libel lawsuit in the UK. The lawsuit was actually filed for Depp against the parent company of tabloid outlet The Sun, which had used the word wife-beater to describe the actor in a story. Amber Heard's testimony became a focal point of the case, and ultimately Johnny Depp lost the libel lawsuit. The two celebrities are also suing one another for defamation in the US. Sains and Haddon both testified via satellite at Depp's unsuccessful attempt to sue Rupert Murdoch's UK tabloid The Sun for libel over the paper referring to the actor as a wife-beater. At that trial last year, Sains said that while Heard claimed Depp hit her in the face with a cell phone, she herself did not see any injuries. Also, footage from the officers' body cams showed the apartment in a pretty calm and neat state when they arrived that night. Still, as you may recall, photos of Heard with bruises and more on her face soon circulated in the opening salvo of what became a messy public end to the couple's short marriage. In the end, Depp paid out $7 million that Heard said she was going to donate to various groups like the ACLU, a series of contested donations that even her own lawyer admitted to Deadline earlier this year had not been fully given. Many fans take a look at Johnny Depp and immediately recognize him as Jack Sparrow, probably his most iconic role yet. People loved Pirates of the Caribbean, specifically Jack Sparrow, and fans, Disney followers or not, you have followed the series from its first movie up until its fifth. And admit it, you just couldn't imagine Pirates of the Caribbean without Johnny Depp to play as Jack Sparrow in it. It's just absurd to not see him in the franchise. However, sadly enough for fans, the sixth movie of the said series will not be including our favorite Jack Sparrow, much to fans' dismay. The moment reportedly came during a press conference at the San Sebastian Film Festival. At the time, Depp was answering questions related to being the recipient of this year's Donosti Award. It's unclear who played the recording during the interview, according to Screen Daily. Johnny Depp doesn't seem to have responded to the incident though. It is also alleged by the outlet that a second question from Spain's Association of Female Filmmakers was allegedly blocked from being posed to the actor. With the March 2019 filed defamation case and Heard's $100 million countersuit finally set for trial next year, the recently issued subpoena desires all documents and communications of any nature respecting any investigation into whether Officers Sains and Haddon followed LAPD policy, procedures, and/or protocols in responding to the call at Eastern Columbia Building on May 21, 2016, respecting Ms. Heard. As for the LAPD, it has taken the judicious route in response so far. We don't comment on open or pending litigation. LAPD PIO officer Jeff Lee told Deadline today, "The department has received the subpoena," a law enforcement source confirmed today. Amber has already been responsible for 7 figures in donations to charitable causes and intends to continue to contribute and eventually fulfill her pledge, Virginia-based attorney Elaine Bredehoff said on January 7th. When Amber Heard filed for divorce, it did not revolve around your usual divorce cases. It surpassed that, and she accused his former husband of hurting her, which Johnny has denied countless times. And you might think this lost case with a news publisher did not cost him much aside from his reputation, but you'd be mistaken. When you are a public figure, you need to care a lot about your image, and for Johnny, this lost case has somehow given other people, especially Amber's team, an advantage and a reason for people to believe Amber regarding her allegations. Among the other materials Team Heard wants to vacuum up are all documents and communications of any nature respecting any investigation of and any disciplinary actions taken against Officer Sains and Haddon for any conduct up through December 2016. Throwing further shade on the LAPD, the subpoena seeks the audit trails for any deletions, modifications, or viewing of the body camera footage uploaded to evidence.com by Officer Sains and Haddon during the period October 1st, 2015 through August 1st, 2016. It goes on to state that this request includes all documents that show any deletions, modifications, or viewing up to the present for footage uploaded during that time frame. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's divorce has not ended with its finalization back in 2017. As a matter of fact, it's continued on up until today, with all the court cases Johnny has filed against Amber's team and even against news outlets for putting his name on the bad side of the spotlight. Similar to a subpoena Heard's lawyers sent to the LAPD on January 12th, this new notice wants the cops to produce the books, documents, records, electronically stored information, and tangible things designated and described below. Like the Aquaman star's previous subpoena, this one's centering on body camera footage or lack thereof from officers Melissa Sains and Tyler Haddon when they were called to Depp and Heard's plush pad at the Eastern Columbia building on May 21st, 2016. For decades now, Johnny has been considered one of the most versatile actors in the industry, and he seems to still be at the top of his game as he starred in high-grossing films such as Fantastic Beasts and Pirates of the Caribbean. But unfortunately, these roles were cut from him when he lost the libel case against The Sun, as a result of course due to his post-marriage dispute with Amber Heard. Following his lost libel case, Johnny Depp was fired from reprising his iconic role as Grindelwald in the critically acclaimed film series Fantastic Beasts. It is no question that the movie series has gained a lot of commercial attention after its initial release. Heard appears also to want to put the officers and two others' records and reputation in the spotlight in what has become a bitterly disputed case of he said she said over what really went down that spring night 5 years ago and who allegedly was abusing whom.